Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a snake girl named Seraphina. She had a human heart but the body of a serpent, with scales that shimmered like the moonlit night. Seraphina also has a lovely husband named Ellis. Both of them love themselves so much, but most times they get so bored in the bush alone. There were other snakes like them, but because of past betrayal, they separated themselves from others. They find joy in visiting the village up in the hills. They turn to humans, then visit the village. Seraphina and Ellis made so many friends in the village, which made them visit the villages regularly. The villagers do not know where Ellis and his wife always come from, but they enjoy their presence with stories of folktales. One day tragedy strikes the village. A snake bites a wealthy man's only son and child, which wasn't noticed on time, and the son dies. This made the man and some villagers angry, and they set out to kill all the snakes they find. A lot of snakes were killed while some injured. Unfortunately, Ellis was affected because he was in his soke form. He managed to run for his life and went straight to his wife. He changed to his human form and told his wife he was attacked by the villagers. He does not know why. Seraphina is crying and trying to treat her husband before he finally gives up. Seraphina's eyes became red and full of pain. She cried and buried her husband Ellis. She mourned her husband for a week. When she was done, in the aftermath of the tragedy, Seraphina, consumed by grief, uttered a curse upon the village, vowing vengeance for the harm inflicted upon her beloved husband, Ellis. The villagers, unaware of the consequences, continued their lives, oblivious to the impending repercussions of their actions. As the curse took hold, strange occurrences plagued the village. Crops withered, and once fertile lands turned barren. Unexplained shadows danced in the moonlight, sending shivers down the spines of those who dared to wander outside their homes. Seraphina, fueled by sorrow and anger, embraced her serpent form, becoming a mysterious force in the village. Whispers of a vengeful snake spirit spread among the villagers, instilling fear and paranoia. Amid the chaos, a wise elder recalled tales of appeasing ancient spirits. The villagers, desperate to lift the curse, organized a gathering to seek guidance from a renowned mystic who lived on the outskirts of the village. Little did they know that this mystic held the key to understanding Seraphina's grief and finding a path to reconciliation. The mystic, wise in the ways of ancient law, revealed the tragic tale of Seraphina and Ellis. The villagers, realizing the consequences of their actions, were torn between remorse and fear of the vengeful spirit they had provoked. Guided by the mystic's counsel, a group of brave villagers set out to find Seraphina and seek her forgiveness. Deep in the heart of the woods, they discovered the grieving snake girl, still mourning the loss of her beloved Ellis. With sincere apologies and heartfelt remorse, the villagers begged Seraphina for forgiveness. Touched by their sincerity, Seraphina's eyes softened, and she considered the possibility of breaking the curse that bound them all. United in their quest for redemption, Seraphina and the villagers embarked on a journey to uncover ancient rituals and restore balance to the once peaceful village. Little did they know that their efforts would test their courage and resilience against the mystical challenges that lay ahead. As Seraphina and the villagers delved into the ancient rituals, they encountered trials designed to test their resolve and sincerity. The mystical journey led them through enchanted forests, where illusions played tricks on their minds, and ethereal creatures tested their unity. Amidst these challenges, the bonds formed between Seraphina and the villagers grew stronger. The once divided community found common ground, learning the value of compassion and understanding. Guided by the mystic's wisdom, they reached a sacred site where ancient symbols glowed with otherworldly energy. Together, they performed a ritual to channel the village's collective remorse and mend the severed connection with the spirit world. In a moment of profound transformation, the curse began to lift. The withered crops flourished, and the once barren lands regained vitality. Seraphina, now at peace, felt Ellis' presence in the gentle rustle of leaves and the whisper of the wind. As harmony returned to the village, Seraphina, with gratitude in her heart, chose to stay among the villagers, bridging the gap between their worlds. The once divided community emerged stronger, bound by a newfound respect for the delicate balance between humans and mystical spirits. In the aftermath of the ritual's success, Serafina and the villagers found themselves living in renewed harmony. The once broken bonds between the human and mystical realms had been restored, and the village flourished with newfound prosperity. Serafina, now a guardian spirit, continued to guide and protect the village. Her presence became a symbol of reconciliation, reminding the villagers of the consequences of their actions and the power of unity. The tale of Serafina and the village spread far and wide, becoming a cautionary story of empathy and understanding. Travelers passing through the region would hear of the snake girl who transformed tragedy into a lesson of forgiveness. As time passed, the village thrived, and the memory of the curse became a distant echo in the collective consciousness. Serafina, once a creature of sorrow and vengeance, now stood as a testament to the transformative power of compassion and unity in the face of adversity.